Hey, this is another episode of Candace Michelle Views where I give my opinion on what I am viewing. So today I am gonna go over Bhad Baby. I believe she got famous from Dr. Phil. For just stating she was very bad, and then she, as a young girl, and she stated "Cash me outside" to an audience member, and it went viral, and they made songs off of it, and she became a rapper and now has made millions and things like that. So obviously, Dr. Phil is definitely you know I don't know exactly who plays him or whatever. I didn't investigate him as of yet, but because he was put on by Oprah, and everybody knows what's going on with Oprah now. She's on house arrest. So you know the fact that Bhad Baby blew up from the Dr. Phil show, and we know that Dr. Phil is compromised. That this is obviously an actor, and mostly everybody on his show is actors. Obviously, it's a very kind of weird show that Dr. Phil gives, like some type of therapy kind of show, but it's always anyway. Like, yeah. So let's keep it moving. So I believe that she is the secondary character, Bhad Baby. She was once someone else, and was rewarded for doing all the things that you have to do to climb the ranks of this pyramid in order to be able to, get a higher security clearance, if that's the right word to say. Like, you'll be able to have more access to the world. So the more you do, the higher you get, the more you get rewarded. So yeah, let's get started on who I think she plays. So I'm not sure if you guys remember this girl. That's probably not a good picture. I do want to have pictures comparing of them, but yeah, this is a lady named Katt Stacks. She was big known when I was like outside. She was getting beat up left and right by people saying that they were doing it for celebrity. She was outing because she was having sex with multiple rappers, just anybody. I believe Soldier Boy was associated with her for a while, and almost every guy she dated was disrespecting the crap out of her, and she even got beat up on certain occasions by men. I do have some clips. I'm scared to show it because how YouTube is, but I didn't find every clip of her abuse. I remember her getting beat up outside of her car by a man, and then another female, they tried to jump her, and they was like beating her up for a while. She got spit on by somebody, and then I do have a clip of her getting smacked and mentioning who it came from. I believe they mentioned Bow Wow name and said it came from him because she was opening her mouth. Yeah, so let me just go on to some investigations. I think you could clearly see Bad Barbie is definitely a player in the game. Okay. You can see she's clearly a player in the game. If you can see that pyramid, and her tattoos vary. I mean, I know she probably added them later on in life, but you see it's not here. But she does have the wings of whatever this is. I can't really tell, make it out. I believe all these tattoos are very fake. And as you can see, Bad Barbie has the same kind of like sleeve tattoo that she ended up achieving. If we can find one with her sleeve, So as you can see, they kind of look alike here, but you already know I'm going to go even deeper and get some side-to-side comparisons and voice analyzing. I know it's a big difference in their age, but if you ever watch movies and you've seen like high school movies, usually they script people that's grown as crap, like grown adults, and they play in these high school movies. So I just want to let you guys know, don't worry about the age, because it's not hard to transition this girl. They're not that big a difference. Well, somewhat. I think Katt Stacks was like 27 or something like that now, and Bad Barbie is 18. I'm not sure exactly her age, but as I stated, I mean, you could kind of, if someone is not, if you're in this world that they're in, it's not hard to transition somebody that's 20 something into an adult, because like I said, they had adults play in high school movies, and young kids that you think are like 10 years old or something in these movies, they're probably actually like 15 or something in real life. I think everyone knows that that's how they cast these movies, these school movies. So yeah, don't focus on the age and things like that. Just focus on the mannerisms, the voices, the eyes, the things like that. And then the background, of course. They kind of got similar backgrounds of a bad rep. Katt Stack's put in a lot of work. She went to jail for 2 years. She got deported. She got beat up numerous times. They talked about her very badly in the press. So, I believe that they did reward her with this, because she states she's a rapper, Katt Stack, which I don't think she ever came out with a song, but obviously now she's an actual rapper and she's making a lot of money off of it. So if you could kind of see right here off the still shot to the left, if I get on it, it's going to start the video. But if you see to the still shot to the left, they kind of have this similar look already. And we're going to just look and listen to 2 videos and compare them.
Think that they can do music. You can't do music. Hey, your shit sucks. Look at them long ass. That nigga 6ix9ine, Takashi, making fake videos.
If you can't hear the voice already, I'm gonna do a couple of them, but yeah.
With that retarded bitch Selena.
You see them face on, they are very similar.
Claims to be Offset's baby mama. Let me tell you something. Academics probably set that shit up because he trying to be the new Q world star. He trying to be the new Katt Stack. I'm gonna just tell you something. Takashi, when the game was picking on you, a small miniature ratchet version of Michaela and call it Lil Moo. She's a stripper. And when she goes to work, her name is Bhabie. When she's not a stripper, she's making music for the haters that are haters that keep her shape.
I was trying to get on her teeth. That's why I kept closing it up. It seems like they have similar teeth, but I really couldn't analyze that. I can't really find pictures with them showing their teeth. But as I stated, they could always change it up with flippers if they really want to change things up. I'm going to start giving you guys harder ones because you can't always have very, very easy ones. Sometimes they don't have to look exactly alike. But as long as the mannerisms, the storyline, and things like that are there, and they look similar. But, sometimes they could do a really good job on trying to change teeth and things like that. So I don't want you to get caught up on that because it's very easy for Hollywood to change up a lot. Okay, they could add head size, they could make body size look different. Usually they work out. Usually the person in that it could be chunkier. I don't really know about them making people skinnier, but yeah. Anyway, let's go.
Really got me feeling stuck. How you smile up in my face, but you really hate my guts. She's good. These musically kids and YouTubers and Instagram kids think. Why you was picking to you, talking about you not a real blood? I had your back. I say he just a kid. Look like Maggie Slenderman. You see his long ass saying.
Now I want you to hear what Bad Barbie says. She's making fun of some girl saying she looks like Slenderman. So she basically just said, I can't tell if she's real or not. Is she really a real person? So she must know people who play roles. They always F up somewhere down the line saying things unscripted, and they should just stick to the script. But anyway.
I think what they do for this is they...
Okay, let's move on to the next one. So this one literally, she just said, bitches is this, and this one said, bitches. So it's like... Come on, they're using the same words and lingo, and I mean, they look just alike. Eyes, everything is going down. I mean, if you can't see it, God bless your eyes. Let's play that one more time. Okay, I mean, hello. Is your ears working? I know sometimes you guys eyes don't work, but I know your ears heard that. So they don't have a Wikipedia on Katt Stack. She's super hard to find and figure. I think she got deported. I don't know. She really isn't in the mainstream media. Katt Stack was out first, and I think she disappeared around 2017. And then here enters Bhad Bhabie. Bad baby, leave me alone. I don't care about her at all. And it was very my ears hurt from doing this video. Like, oh my God, they're so annoying. Their voices is like, wow. But yeah, I got through it. And yeah, she's the only thing that I could really pin on them is the height, because because Katt Stacks really don't have much information. You gotta literally dig through articles, and I'm not really doing that. I like quick little things, so I don't have to spend that much time, because I feel like these things are obvious, but I try to give as much information as I could. So Bad Barbie is 5'5", and Katt Stacks was 5'6", so you see they're like the same weight, same height, things like that. Don't mind her looking skinny, because she fluctuates with her weight, where she's definitely looking exactly the same as Bad Barbie. So Katt Stacks, yeah, she's been through a lot. She got arrested on she has a few sex tapes with well-known celebrities. She went to prison for weapons and disorderly conduct charges. Did 2 years for that, and then after that, somebody called deportation on her, and then they were trying to deport her. I believe these are all fake stories. They were just setting her up to become the new character. The old character really can't be out as much, or it's always one down and the other one's going to be out, and then the other one, trust me, I see how they move. It's always the same timelines of when one leaves and the other one enters, and then the one gets quiet and the other one is like making a lot of noise, and vice versa. When the other one wants to take a break, but they always are working. As Katt Williams said, they are always working. Like I told you guys in plenty of my videos, that they are always working.
Bigs going down Saturday night. Money clip. And you know why they calling them money? Because they ain't got no grown ass money. They're all motherfucking roommates. So that song they made, I can make it better, Bob. No, I can make it birthday, rock. That's the real motherfucking song.
So in this video, she basically was like dogging out Young Money and them, saying that they were roommates, they're bums, they don't have no money, and Mac Main is supposed to be like the main guy, and he is a roommate to somebody. You could go look at the videos. She doesn't have much videos on the internet. Shouldn't be hard to find this one. Yeah, so you see what her character is, where she's like saying all the stuff about people, and as I stated, these people don't have really no money. They are allowed probably homes, and that's why you always see them transitioning to new houses. Like if you bought a house, a mansion, why are you buying so many? Why you keep having a new house every 3 years or so? Because it's not really their homes. They transition them people all over the place. They get access. It's an access situation. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Okay. Now they're gonna still be trying to beat her up. Why is this not going? Okay, let me see what's going on. So he's gonna be still. I'm trying to fast forward it because it's just a little bit much, and I don't know. Anyway, let's see what happens. Yeah. So they start to tell her while they have her grabbed up. You see how they have her here and everything, and they're like telling her to say, okay. So the fact that they're like, look, bow wow and this and that, you could tell this is probably a big giant show that I don't believe is real. This is all a part of them promoting certain things so it can happen in real life to real people. Like, oh, girls are getting smacked and girls are having loud mouths. It's all an agenda. When they do it and we see it, it sparks ideas. Unfortunately, you guys don't know, it's like a programming where you'll be starting to talk a lot like Katt Stacks and having a big mouth and saying things about guys, and then guys are going to feel like they could hit you. Like, it's all up. That's what they put this out for. So I feel like this is a fake scenario. All her scenarios are fake. She was getting jumped in front of a car by a guy. She was getting beat up all around the board. Okay, they were just tearing her up. So let's do some side by sides. So you guys, sometimes you could say, oh, Katt Stacks have like a weird, she had like this weird shape implant butt, but I'm gonna show you that these people butts they go up and down every 5 seconds. 1 minute Katt Stacks look like she has an inflated butt, then the next thing you know, like it's the size of Bad Barbie's, and then Bad Barbie look like she has no butt, and then I'm gonna show you videos where it look like it's Katt Stacks size. So I don't want to hear anything about that either, because they fluctuate, but as you can see, they have a lot of similar. Her boob size are the same size as well. Okay, they have the same exact shape. We're gonna keep it moving with some side by sides. Now, if she needs to cover her boob, you'll see that they're pretty big. Okay, and it's literally like they're fake. That's how tight they are. All right. And as you can see in this picture, Katt Snacks, a lot of people are like, oh, well, she looks bad in the face, but sometimes she doesn't have to. Look at this picture right here, where she's all glammed up, and this was like from 2017. So this is like when they were saying, oh, she looks so bad, this is a picture they took of her. And look how clear her face is and everything. Okay? Same size lips, same kind of stare. Everything is matching here. Bhad Bhabie chin. Sometimes it turns into different things. I don't know what they got going on, but yeah, this is definitely, look at the hairline. They got the little bit of baby hair, and then it's like the full hairline. Yes, it's pretty much all there. She likes a lot of tattoos, as well as how she did. It's all over her, like how she had her character. And this is Katt Snacks to the right, Bhad Bhabie to the left. I tried to keep it organized, where Bhad Bhabie is always to the left and Katt Snacks is always to the right, because they look so much alike. So I don't want you guys to get confused on who's who, you know. And as you can see here, look at her butt now. It kind of looks like her butt is Bhad Bhabie size here. So, you know, the butt fluctuates. So this is Bhad Bhabie without makeup. And this is Katt Snacks looking like, you know, rough. And they got the same rough looking face. You know, without her all the makeup and the stuff on. Yeah, look exactly like, saying, holding their mouth exactly like. Like I'm telling you, these pictures be dead on all the time. It always gives them right away. Yeah, so you could go back to the Instagram really fast and maybe just check out a couple of things. You know, as I stated with the boobs, looks exactly like her boobs. Look like they're fake. They're supposed to be having real boobs. I mean, I don't know how many real boobs sit up like this. They usually droop a little. They always got a little bit of extra meat and stuff. But yet these young girls with these real boobs, like, it's so tight and it looks like a boob job. I mean, come on. Even though she was saying she had big boobs at that, when she first came out, she had big boobs. And that's still to show you that that's because she was a grown woman already playing a 13-year-old. Okay? She had big boobs and she was like, oh, acting all grown and out of control because she was already coming off of that character. So mind you, she got famous for the saying, and look at, this is Bhad Bhabie again, and look at the butt. I mean, does that look like the same corny butt that we just saw? No, it looks like it's full in effect, okay? Look, like, come on, who are they fooling with the body, fluctuations with the body, okay? Yeah, so yes, Bhad Bhabie, she got famous for saying "cash me outside," and guess who got caught outside a lot, getting beat up? They caught her outside all the time. Do you not get that riddle? Isn't it cute and funny? Yeah, so "cash me outside, girl," and the getting caught outside, getting beat up all the time, catching her lacking all day. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if I have to continue on with this. It's clear as day what's going on here. She was rewarded. She's over here with this guy. And if you telling me this very part, the very beginning of this, with this guy with the jacket, look at him clearly where he's sitting between her. Does he not look exactly like the boy from Empire? I mean, right there. Goodbye, Brashear. Bye, Brashear. Yeah, and the fact that she's with her, because you're going to always see these masked people together. So the secret could be as tight as it could be. You know, they always link together because they know what kind of roles they're playing. And they know how they got to where they're at, okay? Katt Snacks was always known for her Chinese black bangs, and I just thought she was paying homage to that. Like, she just likes her style, like how it used to be. So I feel like she does incorporate the style she used to have into her new character. Yeah, and that's all I really have on this. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment. You guys give me comments saying that you believe other people are the people. What I would advise is to make a video. And because I'm not going to be, when I look at these people, I don't feel like I'm going to make a video on it, because it's just, it will have to make sense. But if you feel like it makes sense, another person makes more sense, then please make the videos so we can see more of the bigger picture of what you're trying to present to us. Okay, so as I stated, like, share, subscribe, share. I would like the word to get out. We want to cancel these people. I mean, my ears are bleeding for doing this video. I can't keep going on. So I want to cancel them. Hopefully they get canceled one day. They can support themselves. They can go to their own concerts, and we can start supporting ourselves, making real people somewhat of a celebrity, or, supporting them in some type of anything you could think of. with the real people that you know is real, working all their lives and, you know, just trying to make it or want to be a star, but know that they weren't born into these situations where they're just, you know, catapulted in these positions. And look what you really got to do to get in these positions. I don't think no one wants to have their self-respect taken away, even if it's fake scenarios, just to, you know, stand up in front of everyone to look like this, like get new surgery and better surgeries and, you know, whatever, you know, cancel them. And enjoy the rest of your night.